everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for tuning in as always, and thanks for all your ongoing likes, subscribes, shares, comments, discussions, hints, tips, tricks, all massively appreciated. Right, super fast one today. Reason being, we have spent the last 3.5 hours watching Mission Impossible, The Final Reckoning. I'll let you all have a look and make up your own mind on that. And I've got approximately hour and a quarter, hour and a half. And I was thinking, do you know what? I'll wash the fab, because I'd left all my kit out from yesterday, after doing the fos wash, and thought, oh, you know, I'll do another YouTube video at the weekend. Anyway, because I'm in a rush, I thought, do you know what? I'll just wash the car off radar. And then thought to myself, I can't. I'll just be disappointed. If I don't video myself filming the car, it feels wrong. And I'm sure you all think that sounds completely wrong. And you're probably slightly right. Anyway, so we've got half the Mjjc full of Garage Therapy 1 snow foam, which I used yesterday on the fos and was wonderful. And then we've got Garage Therapy 1 car shampoo in the Auto Glim Polar Blaster. So it would be common sense to get them used up. And as per standard tradition for the channel, where I always like to try something slightly different, even if it's a tiny little tweak, what we'll do today at the end of the video, once I bust round and get the fundamentals done, we'll try Armour All, 50 ml of Armour All in 250 ml of water, delivered using the Mjjc, and we'll use that in a similar fashion to Polar Seal, Halford's Advanced Ceramic Foam, or a little bit like Geon. Anyway, let's just dive in and have a little look at the dirt. Genuinely, Fabia hasn't been washed for 3 weeks. So we've got plenty of accumulated dirt on the wheels, plenty of accumulated dirt on the roof, and this is sort of indicative of the level of dirt we've got. So it's definitely getting wheels today. So we'll use Built Hamber just to take care of that aspect, just to speed up the process nicely, and then we'll get straight in for foam. Right, just gonna go and grab the Built Hamber and we'll get straight into that. So we'll go straight in with Built Hamber Auto Wheel, go-to product for me when I'm in a rush. Just want to get results quick. The wheels are probably a month since they were refurbed, so hopefully Built Hamber will take care of the majority of the brake dust. If you keep the cam on there, please, while I'm doing this. So you can just, while I'm doing the other wheels, you can just watch the development and the colour change of the product. I'll speed that part up. And then again, for speed today, just gonna, to prevent that drying on the wheels, just gonna go straight in and put foam over the top to keep it moist. So we can do the foam phase. Wheels, not scrubbing today, can all get done at the same time. So let's get this last one loaded up. So that's looking lovely. So we'll get that immediately covered with foam. Here we go. Right, on the wheels. As a matter of urgency, get the car dusted. Nice and quick. And if you just follow me round, just enough for the front. And then we'll load her up with whatever's left. Lovely. super job. Few little bits that will need a little bit of manual agitation, but that is good. And we'll just do a little bit of this side on cam, and then I'll get round the rest super quick. Really, all that was left on the wheels was like where I'd gone over with Garage Therapy tyre serum. Other than that, those two products have taken the care of all the dirt, really. So just push this off on cam and then get round and do the rest off, and then we'll get into shampoo. Coating's still working a treat on the Fabia. Right, let's do this one. So still lovely and hydrophobic, great level of water action. Not much required for the contact phase whatsoever. Sheeting to dry at the bottom, beading at the top. Lovely. Right, if we pause that, I'll get it all rinsed, then we'll get the shampoo on. Right, Garage Therapy shampoo delivered using the Polar Cannon. So let's get round nice and quick. And that is that. Just load that up nicely. So we've got a little bit of shampoo rolling down the car. Ooh. Get that last bit on the front. There we go. That's that done. And we'll just quickly 2-bucket a couple of panels on cam. Of course, there is Garage Therapy Rinseless in the wash bucket just to add additional lubrication. She's rapidly becoming a favoured method of mine. Nice and slippery. Happy days. Everyone's a winner. Right, we'll just do the same on this one. And then we'll get this all done off cam and we'll get it rinsed, and then we'll hit it with the Armour All and we'll have a look at what the delivery's like, delivering Armour All in the Mjjc, and then we'll start looking at what the results are like when we rinse, and we'll also have a close-up of what it's like to dry. So I just wanted to film a couple of clips of the bonnet and also the boot, because whilst the water action did look wonderful on the doors, wings, rear quarters, just wanted to show that there is flooding on the bonnet and also the boot. We'll go and have a look at the boot in a minute. Keep recording, please. Step back a bit. So obviously boot and bonnet get a real hiding. So we'll go around, do the same on the bonnet, boot, let you just have a little look at that. Just before we start putting the Armour All product on, just so that we've got reference to see how much better these panels are. So there's a degree of slow sheeting to dry, but generally a little bit more flooding. You know, you'd expect a good bead like this, like on the sides, if the coatings were still very much alive. So I'll just get finished up getting this rinsed, and then we'll get the armour all on, and we'll look specifically at this to see the transformation, and we'll look specifically at the bonnet. Right, so we've got 50 ml of Armour All ceramic infused shampoo in the Mjjc, and we're just going to go all round in one hit, hopefully. So not a bad consistency. Smells amazing. So we'll get that all round in one go. Wheels, tyres, glass, you know the drill. We'll get round. Just make sure we've got even distribution, really. Last bit. I always rush the first bit just to make sure we've got full coverage. And you can see that just sucking up the last dregs. And that's that gone. Easy as pie. So we'll go straight in and have a look at what effect that had on the boot. We'll see what effect that had on the bonnet, and then we'll do a side. And as you can see, as I'm swiping past, the water action's far quicker. So I'll get this all mixed in nice and quick. Let it run down the panel, can't do any harm. Nice, so that's moving significantly quicker than it was. Happy days, with very little effort. Right, let's do the bonnet, and then one panel, and then I'm going to get her all rinsed off. So that is a transformation in comparison to where it was a minute ago. Absolute transformation. Amazing. And I haven't even had to touch it. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Right, let's do a quick wash on the side, and then I'll get her all rinsed. Nice and quick before the product dries. Get that all mixed in. Wonderful. So I'll get that all rinsed off. Let's have a quick look at how the wheels are getting. Wheels like it too. Nice, absolutely effortless. Right, so as I say, I'll get that rinsed at pace before it starts drying on the panels, and then we'll get in for a close-up just to have a look at what the drying action's like, and then I'll get it all finished off cam and we'll wrap that one up. So there we have it. At breakneck speed, all done. Nice and easy to dry. Lovely. Just what the doctor ordered. So we'll just buzz round. We'll do a bit of this on some of the other sides as well. And then buzz round and have a final conclusion on that. I have to say, I am massively impressed. For a cheap product and an easy, quick last stage protection, you cannot go wrong. If you can get up on here, please. So we'll just do a section of the roof. Nice. Absolutely simplicity. One little bash on the top of boot lid, and then I'm going to smash around and get this all dry. Lovely. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Right, so if you pause that, please. So there you have it. A very speedy Sunday 1 hour splash and dash with a selection of very basic yet wonderful products. GT Rinseless in the wash bucket, GT Shampoo, GT Snow Foam, Built Hammer Auto Wheel just to speed things up a little bit, and then Armour All Ultra Shield Car Wash for the final LSP. So that's my first time. Last time I tried it, I did it as the traditional method in a bucket. People said in the comments, try it in the Mjjc or foam cannon. So that's what I tried today. And people also mentioned about putting it directly onto the mitt. And I will try that next. But anyway, nice and easy one. Nice and quick. Lovely to dry. Nice end result. Plenty of shine going on. Reasonable level of protection for the coming week. Right, let's get bear cam and I will sign out. Right, hope you enjoyed that one. As always, I very much did, as I always do, which is weird, I know. I've got 30 minutes, I've got to do my 15-minute daily skip and then sling the fab around the M25 to drop off my daughter. So I'll be doing that next. Anyway, as I say, hope you enjoyed it all as always. Hope you all enjoyed it as always. And I very, very much look forward to seeing you all again very, very soon. Take good care of yourselves. Bye-bye.